Last day of May. Hard to believe. Tempus fugit. Tempus. New word. Fugit. Tempus fugit. It's Latin. Time flies. So if you ever see a picture of a clock with wings, there it is. Time flies. We often say that the days are long, but the years are short. My. Proverbs chapter 31 is that section on the virtuous woman. It says, virtuous woman who can find. Let me say this, that she is much easier to find than a virtuous man. We live in a culture today that talks a lot about values, things that we value. You know, value is the worth that we assign to something. So value can be kind of like taste. I mean, it's like some people like it, some people don't. In fact, I made a cup of coffee this morning for someone. I like mine dark and black. This person wanted a flavored coffee with half and half, lightener, cream in it. So values are kind of like that. We can say, well, this is important to me. I value this. And so it can really be anything whatsoever. If you are a person of faith, if you are a Jesus follower, a Christian, by way of a word of encouragement, or even as we talked about the other day, an ounce of strength. Take courage in this, and be encouraged by this. Don't just focus on what you value, but also what is a true virtue, high noble character. The Bible is full of virtues. Here's what I encourage people to do. Anytime you come across a virtue list or a list of virtues, get out your journal, take some notes, note the words, write them, look up the definitions, pray them into your life, ask God to help you to apply them. Like for example, 1 Corinthians 13, love is patient, kind, it's humble, all these different lists. Here you go. The Vesper for the day, Philippians 4, verse 8, whatsoever things are true, honest, just, pure, lovely, good report, virtuous, there's your word, praiseworthy, think on these things. So go back to Philippians 4:8, take a look at those words, consider them, what do they mean? Ephesians 4:32, be ye kind one to another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake has forgiven you. At least 3 virtues in that little verse. Be kind, be tenderhearted, be forgiving. Whenever you come across a virtue list, make some notes, look up the words, see what they mean, and pick one at a time, but try to work on it. Become a more virtuous person. It will be good for you, good for others, and pleasing to God. Hope you've had a wonderful day. God bless you. Have a good evening.